Halo guys, selamat datang di channel SundaGuy. Ya, pada kesempatan kali ini gua mau ngelanjutin game Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy untuk part ketiga. So enjoy dan silahkan ditonton sampai habis videonya. Thank you. So gue udah level 14 ya. Duit gua 1.300 ya, termasuk miskin lah. Tapi gua punya stat lumayan bagus lah, lumayan bagus menurut gua lumayan bagus karena gua punya HP atau darah atau health sampai 500 lebih, defense 78 dan offense 83 lah, hampir mau 100. Oke. Dan equip gua udah semuanya hampir gold, udah legendary, dan cuman dua ini aja yang extraordinary, dua robe sama kacamata. So gua mau lanjutin main quest kalau salah ya, ini termasuk salah satu main quest.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes, Professor. Let's go.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Okay.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay, let's go.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Let's go. Stop. Okay. Easy. Incendio. Okay.
Good work.
Oh, mantap. Ini berarti gua ini Revaro. Oke, bagaimana gua berarti gua turun tetap ini. Oh. Nggak bisa bikin satu lagi ya. Drag to slot spell. Wing Delusa. Oke. Leviosa mana ya? Descendo. Cara buka ini gimana? Oh, ini menghilang. Iya ya. Untuk membuka kunci, mana membuka kunci? Descendo bukan. Transfusion, Glacius, Expelliarmus ini bagus nih. Bombarda. Halo Homura, oh ini Ancient Magic udah dapat. Ancient Magic skill, oke. Basicas, Aprotego, Stupefy, Revelio, ini. Ini Homura, gue belum dapat. Oke. Gimana gua masukin di sini, guys? Gak bisa gua masukin sini. Di drag gak bisa. Reparia. Oke. Tapi gua harus bikin baru lagi. Ini kan ada slotnya nggak bisa diambil nih. Oh, Reparo harusnya bisa nih. Reparo. Oh, nggak bisa guys tuh. Oh my god, bingung. Nanti dah. Karena kita mau duel, katanya misinya berbahaya.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Oke. Jadi yes.
You can't imagine how inconvenient that is.
Ini udah malam. So, gua itu pengen ke tower dulu. Jadi, gua udah beberapa nemuin cara solving puzzle dan gua mau menyelesaikan, mau ke tower, salah satu tower paling atas juga di sini. Tapi nanti gua mau ke ini kan sini kan. Oke, tapi gua mau ke atas dulu. So, sabar ya guys sebelum kita
Revelio.
Kenapa nih? Ada
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
apa nih?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skiing.
Okay.
I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Okay, let's go.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. Oh, I see. Bulat, ini di sini bulat, ini naga. Terus ini ada tanda panah. Ini ada Asio, pakai Asio. Ini di mana nih nggak tahu. Ada 3 kita guys. Di Badak, gua tahu nih di mana, tapi lupa lokasi ini tuh gua tahu, tapi ini lupa. Yang ketiga ini lukisan ini gua nggak tahu nih di mana. Nantilah kita cari tahu.
Revelio.
Oh, ditandain.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun, essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school.
Okay.
My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
Correct.
I'll do my best,
Ya,
Professor.
ya kita harus enjoy sesuatu
Thank you
guys.
for the advice.
Karena
You're most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today.
Oke, Profesor.
Revelio.
Oke. Hai, kucing.
Makes them a boring lot if you ask me.
So, gue mau ke atas dulu guys. Ada 2. Banyak kali kucingnya. Ya, gue mau ke atas. Yap, ini puzzle-nya adalah diangkat guys, Levioso.
Levioso.
Gue mau ke atas lagi juga. Harusnya masih ada 1 sih.
Revelio.
Nah, ini belum. Ada yang kelewat kan?
How nice to see you.
Revelio.
Ada 1 yang pakai kunci. Nah, ini harus kita butuh kunci guys. Tapi kita nunggu dulu. Di mana dia? Kita naik ke atas dulu. Nah, ini belum. Ini pakai lumos guys.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ini berarti dia di atas nih harusnya sih. Oke, dapat ini. Ini masih nggak. Diri melihat apa enggak? Ngeliatin apa dia?
Revelio.
Ada beberapa kelewat kan?
Lumos.
Oke, yuk balik lagi. Nah, ini udah selesai bagian tower ini. Nanti ada lagi di bagian yang lain. Habis ini kita kerjakan misi map dulu, treasure. Oke. Kita ke treasure map sekarang. Gua nggak mau teleport. Pengen sambil jalan-jalan.
Revelio.
Oke. Ini waktu turun. Kenapa nih? Gamenya kenapa nih? Heboh. Lucu kali gamenya guys. Wah, hebat sekali nih guys. Kebak dong gamenya.
Revelio.
Bisa jatuh gua. Ini gamenya kenapa nih guys? jadi error gini? Oke, nggak apa. Udah berhasil. Lucu kali sumpah.
Revelio.
Ntar. Oh, bisa turun ya. Tadi di sini gua ngeliat ada orang ya. Oh. Nah, clue-nya di sini.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Accio. Revelio.
Oke, sebentar ya. Kita benerin dulu deh.
Reparo.
Kalau udah benerin, ganti skill ini gimana, guys? Oh, bisa kita ganti.
Revelio.
Ini siapa nih? Duncan Hob.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
I've
anak-anak.
heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Okay.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Okay.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Oke. Kita lihat dulu ya. Oke. Quest. Appearance ini dapat reward, dapat appearance. Ini dapat apa? Nah, kita nanti selesaiin dulu. Selesaiin si treasure dulu ya. Treasure kita selesaikan dulu.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1420. What lovely stone.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio.
Hap, kucing. Oh, bagus nih coraknya. Keren gitu.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Ah,
Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
oke.
Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true.
Oke.
He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Oke.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet.
Quest. Tetap kita treasure dulu. Nanti kita satu-satu selesaikan.
To know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
Kita mau lihat inventory kita. Ini ya, treasure map. OF view. Satu ada di sini, arah naga belakang sini. Terus lukisan, di lukisan. Oke, kita cari lukisan. Wah. Tapi sebelumnya kita selesaikan ini dulu.
Stairwell looks promising. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Harusnya di atas sih. Ada macan. Sping.
This looks
Ah,
like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of our search.
wow, nice.
Lumos.
Kayaknya belum pernah kesini dah, ke atas. Iya, kayak INF level 1 lock.
Revelio.
Belum. Balik ke sini lagi. Oke. Gue udah pernah kesini. Nanti di sana ngecek aja guys, ngecek ulang. Tadi kemarin, sebelum itu gue ngeliat kotak box besar di sini tuh. Di mana ya?
Revelio.
Bukan di sini kah? Bukan. Ini ada satu.
Accio.
Oke. So ada satu puzzle yang belum, gua nggak tahu di mana ini.
Revelio. Lumos.
Harusnya nggak jauh-jauh sih.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oke, ini. Oke. Berarti ini kosong. Kosong, kunci, sorry maksud gua. Oke. Ini selain kesini berarti dia kesini.
Revelio.
Ini keluar. I see. Bentar. Masih banyak yang gua harus selesaikan di dalam. Jadi gua nggak keluar dulu. Oke. Oke.
No wonder Raven is so careful.
Revelio.
Trying to solve things every time.
Oke, ke kanan. Ah.
I wish Professor Garlic would.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery.
Oke.
Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Oke. Gue mau lihat. Katanya Rob.
Protego! Levioso! Accio!
Oke. Quest.
Revelio.
Oke.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, dapat tuh itunya. Udah key-nya udah bisa interaksi kita. Sementara sekarang kita cari box key-nya di atas.
Accio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh.
Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Oke.
What are you up to now?
Hop, gua mau pakai ini. Mau pakai teleport.
Do you mind where you're staying?
Loh, sama aja ya. Kok nggak ada perubahan? Ke bawah, lebih bawah.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Oke.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest. Revelio.
Wow, kayaknya gue baru sini.
Incendio.
Satu.
Revelio.
Satu, dua, tiga, empat.
Incendio.
Empat. Kenapa dia terbang tuh? Ada dua harusnya. Ini gua di mana ya? Oh, nggak bisa keluar ini jembatan ini. Gue baru pertama kali kesini gua. Nggak tahu nih jembatan ini buat apa nih. Ada misteri gitu guys.
Revelio.
Oke, di bagian sini. Lumos mana?
Lumos.
Oh. Bisa aja di atas. Hop. Oh, bisa ke bawah, guys. Let's go. Tapi gua misalnya ini dulu. Aduh, bingung gua. Kuda. Amar. Dia bukan kuda dia. Di samping gate dalam. Kayaknya di dalam sih. Underground Harbor. Wow, apa nih?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Hai.
Revelio. Lumos.
Dapat. Oke. Ada rumah ya di sana. Oh guys, di sana ada rumah no. Hogsmeade lah. Enggak, ini dulu. Wah, banyak.
Revelio. Accio.
Kemana nih? Oh nanti. Abang.
Revelio.
Kunci. Wow, ini hap-hap kah? Apa-apa ke sana sih. Oh, ini ruang. Oh.
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, ini ruang gate depannya lah, salah satu gate depannya. Oke. Oke, sebentar kita ke sini.
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, itu turun. Kita sini dulu. Wah, banyak sekali guys yang harus kita explore. Oke, nggak ada apa-apa. Ini sisi pinggirnya. Oh, ini kayaknya aula. Ini aula guys. Ini aula guys. Ya, gua udah kesini mana? Berarti udah. Oke. Let's go. Nice. Oke, kita tadi gua ngelihat ada lift gitu, tapi gua nggak mau pakai lift lah. Gua mau pakai jalan aja.
Revelio.
Seingat gua ini Hogsmeade. Nah, di sini rumah. Ini rumah berbeda nih. Ada 3 rumah, ada 4 rumah nih. Dan ini gimana nih cara ke bawah nih? Di bawahnya ada apa nih, guys? Wah. Let's go. Explore. Wah, dan kita bisa matilah kah kita kalau jatuh gini? Matikah kita kalau jatuh gini? Nah, nggak tahu lah.
Revelio.
Nggak tahu kalau kita apakah gue nggak tahu kalau Harry Potter ini bisa berenang atau nggak, bisa menyelam apa tidak. Gue nggak tahu, belum nyoba. Dan nanti dulu deh. Oh, bisa berenang guys. Nyelam gimana? Oke, bisa berenang. Nyelam? Gak bisa nyelam ya? Berenang bisa, tapi gak bisa nyelam. Wih, mantap. Nggak bisa nyelam. Nggak ada perintahnya, nggak ada komennya.
Revelio.
Ini tempat harbor aja sini. Ini harus diapain?
Levioso. Accio.
Kayaknya dikasih air kah? Kalau feeling gue
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oke, kita balik. Baliknya gua teleport jalan aja. Olahraga. Biar kurus, biar langsing. So ada satu lagi puzzle, yaitu kayak kubah kayak baskom dry dragon gitu, nggak tahu diapain. Mungkin kalau gua udah bisa bikin magic air, kayaknya harus diisi air kayaknya, tapi nggak tahu. Puzzle satu-satu demi satu udah bisa di slot. Nah, tinggal gimana lah. Nah, di sini gua itu bisa ke bawah. Travel underground harbor bay. Wah,
Revelio.
oke. So gua ada di underground. Oke. Gua ada di sini. Begitu gua dari sini ada di sini. Oke, masuk akal. Sambil lihat gear, dapat gear baru katanya gua. 37 guys. Mantap kali. Oke. Oh ya, gua mau bahas ini. Magic wand gua ini udah terbuat dari redwood, unicorn, heart, dan panjangnya sekitar 13 lah, 13 and 3/4 inci. Ini antara core type ini, core type-nya ada 3 pilihan, yaitu dari dragon, dari unicorn, atau dari phoenix. Nah, kalau dragon itu punya kelebihannya power, kalau unicorn kelebihannya konsisten, power magic. Untuk dragon itu kelebihannya power magic, untuk unicorn kelebihannya konsisten, untuk si phoenix itu unicorn konsisten magic, unicorn itu phoenix itu kelebihannya adalah range magic. Jadi gue pilih yang unicorn karena gue pengen hasil magic dari gue itu konsisten, nggak berkurang, intinya nggak berkurang lah. Kalau kuat terus tuh, nggak berkurang. Oke, selanjutnya udah, berarti gue ke atas lagi.
Revelio.
Baju gue kenapa itu? Tembus. Oke. Oke, selanjutnya kita lanjutkan. Ayo pergi ke atas. Oke. Let's go. Oh, ke bawah. Nah, sini.
Off on another adventure.
This must be my house chair. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Ada berapa nih? 16, butuh 16. Oke, it's okay. Oke. Oke, kita buka misi dulu. Berarti ini gue tinggal ini. Gue pakai teleport terlalu jauh kayaknya. Oh, nggak usah deket sini ya. Oh, jauh kali pun. Let's go. Keluar kita. Mau menjelang inilah sore. Malam, bukan sore lagi. Gue baru pertama ke sana. Gue pertama sana sini. Tadi kan gue pernah masuk sini udah. Ini. Apa nih? Oh, dikipasin gua. Bawah ada apa? Oh, ada bisa ke sana.
Rebellion.
Kita harus ke bawah sini. Sini ada apa? Oh, nggak ada apa-apa. Oke, ke bawah. Wih, nyala itu ya. Oke. Sini apa? Nggak ada apa-apa.
Rebellion.
Nggak ada apa-apa di sini. Tinggal ke sini nih. Nanti sabar.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Ini jembatan yang tadi gua lewatin. Bukan, berbeda. Oh, dari situ gua keluar sana. Gua enggak berbeda. Ini jembatan berbeda. Oh, berbeda, ini berbeda. Oh, bisa aja itu gua tuh. Ini panjang ini kan gua belum tadi gua lewat sini pernah. Hogwart. Nah, ini gua belum pernah nih. Di sini belum pernah. Ini kayak
Accio. Levioso.
nggak bisa.
Revelio.
Oke.
Incendio.
Oke.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Lumos. Incendio.
Oke.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Mana actually?
Incendio.
Hop tuh. Really full? Oh mukanya. Wush. 26. Mantap. Ini gue jual dulu, destroy. Jual. Mana ya? Ini jual. Hancurin maksudnya, bukan jual.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Exit greenhouse. Oh, bisa ke greenhouse.
Incendio.
Disuruh exit tapi gua nggak mau. Gua terusin.
Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Gimana kita ini? Keluar di mana kita?
Lumos.
Oh, mantap nih. Oh, mantap.
Revelio.
Ke atas. Loh. Kemarin gua kayak nggak masuk sini lah.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Sama aja sih. Oke, sama aja.
Handy resource indeed, your field. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oke.
Revelio.
Gua udah pernah ke sana sama berarti udah. Nice. Udah pada tidur ya? Gua belum tidur. Lu ngapain? Masukkan sendirian.
Have you found anything to, prove?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show everyone how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Halo. Mana?
What are you up to now?
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Gua ini sini. Nggak usah tidur ya? Nggak bisa tidur gua. Berarti jalan terus ya misinya, oke.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oke, kita Oke, kita cek gear dulu. Karena levelnya 15, ini level 12. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Ini level 15. Levelnya kalah, jadi makanya kurang bagus. Ini 42. Wah, mantap, udah sudah. Ada ini. Tapi jelek kali. Nah, topengnya level 26. Keramik mas, oke lah, pakai. Stat nomor 1, penampilan nomor 2. Wait.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hogwart.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Gua mau ke Hogsmeade dulu karena gua mau jual barang.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Gue belum pernah kesini. Belum pernah kesini juga gue. Apa tuh?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, ada rumah kan? Tapi nanti aja. Kita fokus ke Hogsmeade dulu sekarang. Chest.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
I question
Revelio.
Makan dulu kue. Loh.
Revelio.
Loh, nggak jualan pak? Aduh, bapak ini nggak jualan cuy.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. A pleasure doing business with you.
Oke, ini nggak usah dijual dulu.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
An honest day's work.
Revelio.
Oke. Gua udah, berarti kita ke Hogwarts balik lagi. Sebastian, nah.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oke. So, kita akan masuk ke area terlarang. Area terlarang di perpustakaan.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Oke, kita akan dapat magic baru. Let's go. Kita lumus, kita lumus, kita pakai nggak usah.
Silent as a grave.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Blast. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get it. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
approves.
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Revelio. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Sure, wander in the restricted section at this hour.
Dia balik lagi. Gue nggak tahu kalau di belakang dia balik lagi. Oh my god.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oke.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. So what is it you've been looking for? I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up. Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne? No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed. Levioso! Revelio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this. Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me. I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I knew just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That's it.
Wah, kok suaranya mengerikan gini, serem-serem gitu.
Revelio.
Oke, dapat bagus. 43 guys, elegan Proma Downtown. Mantap kali lah. Kita lihat.
Where might this lead?
Athenaeum. Wow.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Incendio. Accio.
Oke. Kita punya skill apa aja? Lumos. Coba.
Lumos.
Revaro.
Reparo.
Enggak yang Wah, basic casting aja. Aduh. Oke. Musuh ini kayaknya.
Not surprising. Guards are already. Revelio.
Ini di bawah Hogwarts kah?
Levioso. Accio.
Oops.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Hampir. Hampir.
Revelio.
Hampir.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Revelio.
Sebenarnya aku mau ganti skill Lumos.
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Okay. Okay. Berarti siap, let's go.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! It is a book after all.
Siapakah empat ini? Pendiri Hogwart lah. Iya, ini kayak empat orangnya kayak pendiri Hogwart. Ini pemimpinnya. Mungkin Albus Dumbledore. Oh, si anak yang udah membesar.
Wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morgan.
Percival Rackham.
Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Mortimer.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oke. Berarti dia sekarang udah tua dong kalau si cewek itu, si cewek yang muda tadi.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Justnya itu bug. Di atas dia.
Handy resource indeed.
Brilliant.
Oke. Oke, kita lanjutin misinya, guys.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Makes no sense.
What's
It
up?
is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. Okay. Good. So kita akan ada misi baru, misi dari side quest dan main quest. Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my class.
Wow, quest gua makin banyak.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'll be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Levioso.
Yes.
You'll get it.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Find the one.
Levioso.
Act like a winner. Protego.
Oh.
They made a crup's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso.
Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. There goes my money. Free.
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Some big hits that round. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
The best duelist won, I suppose. Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting table.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
I'm not going to lose any more
It's
sleep.
strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. Either plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of them. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is full of cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
On Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's. Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio!
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again. Oh! Fell!
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggerweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need. Oh, my roads are going to reek from that infuriation.
Oh?
Revelio.
Masa belum pernah kesini kena gua? Oh ya. Oke, udah. Oke, gua mau pergi ke salah satu tempat yaitu di sini, Grand Staircase. Ini udah gua lewatin. South Wing. Di atas belum nih, ada yang belum. Hospital Wing. Jadi ini ada satu. Berarti kan belum. Berarti Faculty Tower. Oke, sebelum itu gua mau cek quest gua apa aja. Ini Expelliarmus. Ini udah. Ini belum. Jadi gua lurus naik ke atas ya. Oh.
Revelio.
Kayaknya gua belum pernah kesini lah. Ya, ini area yang gue nggak bisa gue lewatin. Ini nggak tahu gue apa. Gue di sana. Berarti ya. Ini bukan ada tangga. Sini nih.
Revelio.
Wah, ini tangga. Berarti lah harus berhasil. Oke. Oke, berarti mana lagi yang belum? Ini belum. Satu, ini udah, ini belum di luar. Satu, ini udah, belum di luar. Ini udah, berarti ada ruangan bawah tanah yang gue mau tahu. Di sini belum. Berarti gue sekarang bisa ke sini. Keluar ke kanan. Oke. Ini apa guys?
Revelio.
Ada kupu-kupu di atas sini. Oke.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ada kupu-kupu di sini, guys.
Revelio.
Oh? Oh, ini probable. Melda Reyes. Oh, ini profesor.
Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
Ini gua lagi nyari sesuatu yang belum diekspor, guys.
Lumos. Revelio.
Berarti ada sebelah sana.
Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oke. Banyak yang belum kebuka gara-gara gue belum punya skill alam hora membuka kunci.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I think it's a sign on your back. Take me, for example. Pockets that I can...
Revelio. Lumos.
Sini kan. Oke. Ada satu yang mau, berarti ya benar dia udah ke sana. Oke. Quest cuan Exploremus ini kita lanjutin karena gua nggak lihat misi-misi quest lagi. Ini nggak ada, nggak ada. Ini nanti ini gua udah, masih ini udah, ini library udah, oke, udah juga. Ini astronomy tower udah, ini trophy room udah. Bukan yang di atas, ini yang besar itu, yang tangga bisa buka naik turun, bisa ngebikin tangga sendiri. Ini nih ruangan tengah ini nih, belum nih ruangan atas ini. Udah takut ada yang kelewat, kayak udah. So gua akan cabut dan pergi ke sini. Oke, sekarang waktunya kita keluar guys, keluar dari Hogwart. Karena kita akan bertemu teman kita yaitu Nettie. Let's go. Walaupun lumayan jauh, ya kita itu aja lah. Enjoy perjalanan ini. Antar. Gua kayaknya lebih prepare ini menghilang. Di situ ada portal juga. Rumah siapakah ini?
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Some assistance.
Revelio. Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Treasure Vault, Feel Good Veg. Nanti dulu ya.
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
Apa yang ada di dalam ini?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Gear kita penuh. Ini bagus ini ya. Kayaknya ini jual aja. Siapa 11, 23, 29 dijual. Jual. Bukan dijual, lebih tepatnya udah biarin aja lah. Dihancurin. Oke. Dive-nya kita nggak ngapa-ngapain. Penuh kah? penuh lagi. Sabar. 31 Dreamer. Woi, mantap juga nih. Tapi sore lah. Tiga 37. Mantap ini kak. Kok nggak dapat ya? Oh, yang dapat.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Agak menyeramkan ya guys, udah malam. Kok
Revelio.
ini apa lagi guys? Agak seram-seram gitu.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I never thought Ramrock's rebellions would go this far. Revelio.
Kabar ya guys, ini dikunci.
I never thought Ramrock's riders would go this far.
Oke, habis. Gua dapat apa lagi? Dark plat nanti. Ya, gua bisa jual.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere.
would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lord Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Aku jual ini dulu. Dakpot ini aku jual.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Level 11. Gue jual semua deh. Oke. Terus Lich Juice. Gue beli ini.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
Dah.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Oke, gue kelarin misi ini dulu.
Pardon me, is everything all right? Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
It is good to see.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Accio, incendio.
Rookwood shoots up.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm gonna take some. We can hold them off. You'll take this student over my dead body. Cowards! Going off, child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Accio, incendio.
Nice try, Potato!
My head hurts.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me.
Revelio.
It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you.
Revelio.
He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Oke.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Ini gimana cara dorongnya nih? Oke. Hogwart map.
Here I come. I see one. Incendio! These murder trials won't get the best of me.
Okay.
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Revelio.
Your little rat scratched me. I suppose you can't even keep
Oh, come on, where are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not a
your
rat.
rat, it's dead. You hear me? Dead.
I
Get
swear
out of
he's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage.
Sama aja. Okay.
That's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio! Incendio! That's that. Settled.
Oke. Udah beberapa yang gua udah selesaikan. Tadi ada siapa tadi? Oke. Prisoner of Love. Jauh kali guys. Oh, ini Forbidden Forest nih. Enggak. Enggak, nanti dulu deh, gua ke terlalu jauh guys. Jadi gua quest ini aja dulu. Quest yang deket aja dulu. Ke common room gitu.
Excuse me.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. a star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could.
14
I was
tahun
in the
dia.
midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Jauh sekali guys, 1000 meter. Tapi ini udah deket lah dari Hogsmeade lah.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oke. Perjalanan kita lumayan jauh.
Revelio.
Gua mau ngambil telepotnya aja biar enak, biar nggak terlalu jauh.
Revelio.
Ada kucing di sini guys.
What
Can
seems
you
to be the
help
problem?
me? You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has
Revelio.
foretold, doesn't get me first.
Sapinya besar kali, Pak. Oh.
Revelio.
Siapa nih? Kok suaranya menyeramkan gini, guys?
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Oke. Oke, guys. Ini banyak kali set misinya, tapi nanti gue dulu. Oke, ini apa lagi? Oke,
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oke. Untuk part 3 kayaknya sampai sini dulu, guys. Nanti gua akan lanjutin lagi untuk melanjutin misinya, untuk ngerjain misi gua lanjutin di part keempat. So, thank you yang udah nonton. Thank you, guys. Silahkan di like kalau kalian suka, silahkan komen. Masih banyak misi yang harus kita selesaikan. Nah, kita akan lanjutin di part keempat. Thank you. Bye bye.